The other part of this is the operations. The operations deals with that piece of the pie where you've got the listing agreement, you've got the buyer's agreement, and you're dealing with the pre-listing agreements, the listing appointments, the all the different things you do with listing maintenance and management and marketing, and those types of things have processes. And it's probably the most critical part about setting up your operations, you setting it up the correct way and not offloading that to somebody else that may not give you the same experience as somebody else. So think of it this way. Maybe you want to open up that hamburger joint, but maybe you have been approached by McDonald's, and they've got all the systems in place. They've got everything that you want and to be able to put that hamburger together. But is that the hamburger that you really want to use? Is that the one that you want to provide your customers? Or would you rather have a more, upscale type of burger? Because the types of processes that you put in place determine the value that you're giving and the ultimate, what I call the world-class experience. So it's so critical that whenever you're creating these processes, that you're creating them for you. How would you want your customer to be treated? I was listening to somebody and they were talking about the golden rule, treat others as you would want to be treated. And then there's the platinum rule, treat others as they want to be treated. And that really comes down to creating that world-class experience. And the design of the core strategies was made so that whenever you're thinking about the processes that get put in place, making sure that those processes are giving that world-class experience. For buyer processes, photography, if some houses require special photography. Some of them just need somebody out there take a few shots. Others need special photography pieces. And setting up the processes based off of the condition of the house or whatever, they determine the type of house that you want certain photography. You might have multiple photography types of processes based off of the type of home that it is. The HOA processes, the contingencies that you put in place, inspections, what happens when an inspection has a lot of challenges. You have to go through and do all the corrections. What if the appraisal didn't come in at value? What are the processes that you do? And creating the operations to be able to handle all these is so critical. It can also be overwhelming. So one of the things I want you to understand is you don't have to implement every one of these all at once. You go in, you pick a particular strategy, and you go through the process and build that strategy. We'll talk about this in just a little bit, about design, build, run, repeat.